Alrighty, what's up everybody? Peter Gilmore here on a Saturday night. Back at you again with another video right here on the brand new Peter Gilmore channel, youtube.com/Peter Gilmore. Thank you all for watching this video. Make sure you like this video and hit that subscribe button down below. And climbing fast to 100 subscribers already on this channel, almost about a week in. So thank you for making this channel get up to 100 subscribers really quickly, and continue to subscribe to this channel and all my other channels. All the links are down below in the description box. Follow me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter, and share this video all over the internet. And once again, thank you for all your support. Alright, what I want to do in this video, as the title below says, now for those of you who are new to this channel, this is a channel for wrestling news and not on and off wrestling news. I'm not going to do videos all the time on this channel, but you're going to get pay-per-view reviews, WWE pay-per-view reviews only. The Ring of Honor review is going to be on my TGC Reborn channel, the new look to that channel as well. Link is down below. Also, you're going to get New Japan on that channel and all the and FSW as well. But for this channel only, it's going to be WWE pay-per-view reviews. I'm no longer gonna do that on the Metal God 669 channel. That channel is just gonna be for music only. And I just did one a couple of days yesterday regarding Scott Weiland, who died yesterday. We don't know the cause of death yet, but most likely be drug related. But we shall see what happens. And thank you for everybody who watched that video and shared it on Google+, Twitter, Tumblr, wherever you share your videos. But thank you all for doing that. And yeah, so subscribe to this channel for WWE pay-per-view reviews and random wrestling news that's important. Alright, as the title below says, ladies and gentlemen, on this channel on this Saturday night, well, it's another death in the wrestling family today, and I just saw this on Facebook, and Ring of Honor actually broke the news. Former ECW wrestler Hack Myers has died at the young age of 41 years old. He was 41. He was born December 7th, 1973, so he died 2 days before his 42nd birthday. For those of you who don't know who Hack Myers is, his real name was Donald Haviland. He was born in Baltimore, Maryland, and resided in Daytona Beach, Florida. And he was billed from The Last House on the Left, and he was trained by Oscar Myers, not the guy that does the wieners. He made his pro wrestling debut in 1990 as Bronco Billy, forming a team with cult star known as the Texas Longhorns. He wrestled in some independent promotions from 1990 to 93, and he signed with Extreme Championship Wrestling when it became ECW Extreme Championship Wrestling. We all know that ECW became Eastern Championship Wrestling. Was known as Eastern Championship Wrestling in the early 90s before it hit his boom from 94 all the way up to 2000. He made his debut for ECW in 1993 as Hack Myers, and he wrestled mainly on the undercard of the shows. The first couple matches, like the curtain jerker matches, basically. He had several matches against ECW's biggest superstars at some supercards, but he was never able to defeat any of the big name talent. His gimmick was the SHAH of ECW. Now, we all remember, if you were a big fan of ECW back in the early days, you all remember Balls Mahoney, Axel Rotten, and the SHAH, Hack Myers. Now, we always go, Balls, Axel, SHAH! For those of you of the big-time wrestling fans and, historians and, people that watched ECW from the beginning, when it was Eastern Championship Wrestling, all the way up until when Shane Douglas dropped the belt, the NWA belt at the time, because they were affiliated with NWA. and he dropped that belt, and we made it the Extreme Championship Wrestling belt, which he then held for a couple of months, and then he lost it, and then regained it. You know the history of ECW. Just watch an ECW tape. Uh, but he was in that whole little group, Balls, Axel, Shaw, when they would go Balls, Axel, Shaw. Back in the early days, it wasn't around from a lot of the years. He was there from '94 to '96, and he was a fan favorite. You know, and every time he landed a punch or a kick, and shit, his opponent retaliated. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And Balls Mahoney kind of did the same type of gimmick, balls, shit. That was funny. I watched him in the early days of ECW, '95, '96, when ECW was becoming big and becoming like the third promotion next to WCW and WWF at the time. His first appearance was at Ultimate Jeopardy '94, where he teamed with Don E. Allen and Blue Max. I don't know who they are. In a handicap match against 911. We all know who 911 is. The guy killed like everybody from '94 and '95. Then proceeded to get his ass handed to him by Taz. But I digress. 911 beat his ass. Then he wrestled Tommy Dreamer before Tommy Dreamer got to be the innovator of violence. At Hostile City Showdown '94, Tommy Dreamer beat him. Then at Heatwave '94, he teamed with Rocket Rebel in the loss to the Bad Breed, known as Ian and Axel Rotten. This was way before their blood feud between the Rotten brothers that ended in a Taipei death match. Ugh. That match was sick, bloody, and yikes. That's all I gotta say about that. And then he led to a series of matches between Myers and Rebel, culminating in the showdown at Hardcore Heaven '94, which Hack Myers actually won. Then he faced Benoit. Oops, I said his name. He faced Chris Benoit at Holiday Hell '94, but he lost. What else is new? Then he found some success in mid-1995, winning a back-to-back Supercards. He defeated Big Mally at Hardcore Heaven '95, and then Dal Puccio at Heatwave '95. Then he goes to JT Smith. Wasn't a big name in ECW. At WrestlePalooza '95. He followed this up with an evenly split series of rematches between them. Then he faced Sabu at November to Remember '95, but lost in one of the longest matches on that show. I actually remember that match. It lasted about, I think, 20 minutes, maybe a little bit less than that, maybe more. I have to look that up. Anyway, he followed it up with a victory over Stevie Richards, remember Dr. Stevie, as well as Supercard wins over Bruiser Mastino at December to Dismember '95. No, not that one. It became a WWE ECW type pay-per-view, which is the worst ECW pay-per-view in God knows in history, I should say. But you don't want to know about that one. That was a bad one. And then he lost to JT. He beat JT Smith at Holiday Hell '95, which saw his final victory on a Supercard. He lost to Taz at House Party '96, and to JT Smith at Big Ass Extreme Bash '96, which I believe was I think Cactus Jack's final appearance when he fought Mikey Whipwreck before it became Mankind, and we all remember how Mankind became to be. His final appearance in ECW for some time was a loss to Too Cold Scorpio at November to Remember '96 in the Loser Leaves Town match. That was a brutal match, by the way. He returned briefly to ECW, teaming with Balls Mahoney and Axel Rotten, Axel Shaw, in a six-man tag match against the Dudley Boys when the Dudley Boys were starting to become big. He took the pinfall after basically getting his neck broken by 3D. After that, he remained in the wrestling industry, training Scott Andrews or Scoot Andrews. I don't know. I think it's Scott Andrews. I'm looking at the Wikipedia page. Travis Tomko, and he wrestled predominantly in the Florida indie circuit, but Nothing, never got into WWE or anything else after that. It was just basically a trainer, and he did a couple of things, you know, here and there. Uh, on November 16th, 2015, Axelrod tweeted that Hack Myers would undergo brain surgery at Johns Hopkins Hospital, and then today he died due to complications from that surgery. So he was managed by the Snake Master Abudadian. I don't know who he is, never heard of him. He was known as the Shah, the Extreme Shah of ECW, the Mad Dog. His entrance was Head Like a Hole, if you don't know. Theme songs from old ECW times. That was one of his big themes. He held a lot of titles, but it was like away from ECW. He held the FSPWA tag titles, the FWA heavyweight title, the FSCW heavyweight title. He was the IPW hardcore champion. He was ranked number 314 on the PWI Top 500 in 1999. And he also held the FWF heavyweight title. And that's pretty much it for Mr. Hack Myers. Like I said, I did see him wrestle a couple of times during the early days of ECW. He was a pretty decent wrestler. Like I mentioned, the whole Balls Axel Shaw thing was really big in ECW. It was still kind of big when Balls and Axel were teaming up. You'll get Balls, Axel. Sometimes you'll get Shaw at the end, but another wrestler gone way too soon. Like I said, he was only 41 years old, just 2 days shy of being 42. And he died in Florida due to complications from brain surgery, which sucks. Sometimes you're going into sometimes they're easy operations. Sometimes they're very difficult, and sometimes you come out of it okay. Sometimes you don't come out of it at all. That's what happens. So you can't put the blame on the doctors. They did everything they could, and I guess he didn't take the operation well. Now he's in that big wrestling ring in the sky, with the likes of Chris Candido and Rick Rude and everybody else. Brian Pillman, Owen Hart. I can go on. Chris Benoit. Maybe he's fighting Chris Benoit right now. I don't even know. He did fight him, like I said. But just another untimely death. This year has been, the last few years for wrestling have been really bad. I mean, this year we lost Perro Aguayo Jr. We lost Dusty Rhodes and Make It Dream, baby. We lost Roddy Piper. Now Hack Myers. I really hope that we don't get another death before the end of this year. Only about 26 days and an hour and 59 minutes exactly. Well, not exactly, but about 26 days away from the end of this year. Hopefully, we don't get another death in the music world or the wrestling world, because it's just been a bad year. Hopefully, we'll get another major one. This was not really a major death, but if you're an ECW fan, it kind of hits you hard because it doesn't hit me that hard because, like I said, I only saw him a little bit in ECW during the Balls Axel Shaw years, and it is what it is. So rest in peace to Hack Myers, real name Donald Haviland, and I'd like to take this opportunity right now to send my condolences to the family and the friends and the fans of Hack Myers and Hack, Donald, whatever. I guess I'll call you Hack. So to the Shaw of ECW. Here's to you, my friend. You will be missed, Shaw. I don't think there'll be anybody like you. But it is what it is. So, ladies and gentlemen, please leave your comments down below if you have any memories of the Shaw of ECW, Hack Myers. If you have any memories, or if you want to talk about it, ask me questions about the old days of ECW, You can ask me questions about it, and I'll answer it on Metal God 669 in my next Q&A. If you have anything you want to talk about regarding Hack Myers, regarding the old days of ECW, or anything else in general, put a few questions down below, or put in comments you may wish. I might read your comment on the air on the next Metal God Q&A. You can also send me your questions via Twitter, @GilmoreInc is my handle. The link is down below. You can send it via Facebook. Just type in Peter Gilmore, you'll find me somewhere. And you can also hit me up on Skype, DemonKiller999. All the information is down below in the description box. So send me all your questions. It can be about Hack Myers. It can be about old-time ECW, current WWE, current TNA, current Ring of Honor, current New Japan Pro Wrestling, CCW, PWG, anything else in the world of wrestling. Put it down below in the comments section. You can also do a video reply to this video if you wish. And that's pretty much it. If you have any memories of Hack Myers, by all means do a video response, or you can leave me a comment down below. Alright, so that is it. So once again, rest in peace to the SHAH of ECW, Hack Myers. You will be missed, my friend. And that's all I got to say for this video. Thank you all for watching this video. Please hit that subscribe button down below. Let's get to 100 subscribers by the end of this year. And we go beyond in 2016. We get to 200, we get to 500, and eventually, hopefully, by the end of next year, we get to 1,000. But we shall see. So thank you all for watching this video. I'm Peter Gilmore, the extreme icon of YouTube and the face of YWC. Signing off. Peace out. Rock on. We'll see you extreme motherfuckers next time. Peace out.